Oh my goodness. I think in my past life I was probably white and I despised Negroes so much and then I just became black. But I don't have no recall, no remembrances of my past life. But of course, what is there to talk about, you guys? I don't know what there is there to talk about. But I do want to talk about the fact that how psychiatry and psychology is a pseudoscience. Okay, I want to make that very clear. Okay, I try to talk to people about how it's a pseudoscience, and they don't have enough common sense to put it together. Okay, I'm like, though I do a lot of research and I find a lot of information out there. I try to keep it simple. I don't try to get too technical. But if you think about it, if you do your research, you'll find out things are always changing. Okay, no longer dissociative disease is linked like this, or this name says this anymore. It changes over time. Things evolve over time, and it's best to do your own research. And anecdotal is important to understand what is real science and what is not science, because all pseudoscience is basically something you have not explored, you have not done research on. Okay, brothers and sisters, this right across the board, even the media is this fake news. You don't know is real until it hits you. And when it hits you, then the people down the street, and then you know that's probably even real. You don't even know if the person is in front of you is a real person. You gotta be careful. You gotta be on your fucking P's and Q's. Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm Light and Dark. Welcome to my page. Do you like my beautiful body? I told you I'm a comedian, man. I all the time. Oh, you see death? This is such an awesome image, don't you think? Okay, and so, I played the game called Dante's Inferno. That's right up there with God of War. I don't know why it doesn't get a lot of recognition. I just be shocked. Like, Legend of Dragoon is definitely a better game than most of the series in Final Fantasy. Legend of Dragoon is the shit. Okay, but of course, it's all about advertising. Okay, so my ratings are low because that's what YouTube wants, and it's okay. Okay, it's totally okay. I'm just rambling on here and shit. What else is there to talk about, okay? I'm just rambling on about psychopath. Let me see. Can a psychopath control himself? A serial killer, can control themselves? I'm talking about two things this video. I didn't say my intro. Hello, brothers and sisters. Like, now what? I'm in the mirror. I'm not a narcissist though. But I do like my black color, chocolate colored body. In the sunlight, my chestnuts get darker. Everything gets darker and shit. Look at this. Look at this, babies. Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo. Right here, it looks like a titty, don't it? It looks like a titty, but I'm allowed to show this. This is not nudity. This is my chest. Okay? And I'll be on the court half naked and shit, but that's half my body upwards. That's half naked. But women are not allowed to show it half naked at all. Okay. Why am I in the motherfucking bathroom? Because I had to take a shit and check my shit. But I digress here. Serial killers, there's only two types of serial killers. Okay, but you can make more if you want. There's all sorts of things that's going, just like I told you, everything is pseudoscience, and and then I try to talk to somebody saying, don't you agree? And they'll agree. Like, yeah, because you haven't done the research. So how do I know if it's the real science? Pseudoscience. The placebo effect is something that works, that actually works. It says in a documented report, okay, the placebo effect works by 60%. Okay, remember that? But do serial killers, I believe there's two different types of serial killers. Okay, it's three different types. Okay, so I'm the third type. I'm the one that say shit and you just disappear with no evidence, and I ain't did shit wrong. I got cameras around. And I say, hey, people disappear. I don't call a number to get a hitman. I don't do that type of shit. The aliens is gonna get them bitches. Okay, I have no idea where they went. Okay, but that's the third type, and that could be a form of schizo that actually works. That's that magic shit. I can't go no further than that. But then there's another type of serial killer, because I'm not a serial killer. I don't kill people. Okay? I say I want to kill them. Okay, I ain't got that much anger. I understand why everything the way it thinks. I know why I thinks. But there are certain people you're not really supposed to deal with. And one of them is me. Yeah, right? But anyway, the second type of serial killer is those who can't control themselves. They're possessed. That's all it is. And they won't be able to say it to a psychiatrist, which is a pseudoscience and shit, psychology, whatever, pseudo-psychology and shit, because they're gonna get locked up anyway. I'm not trying to get locked up. I like my fucking freedom. Okay. But other than that, the first type of serial killer is like a fetish to them. They just have a habit of doing stupid shit, and they doing it intentionally. I saw this movie called Mr. Brooks, right? And he was talking to him. He had schizophrenia. Okay, this motherfucker had schizophrenia, and his voice was an embodiment of sitting right behind him and shit, telling him to do shit. Mr. Brooks is a great ass movie, man, because it had a twist at the fucking end that threw me the fuck off. You would never suspect what would happen. He's a highly intelligent man, but he kind of fucked up somewhere, and I'm not going to ruin the story. Watch Mr. Brooks. And the thing is that everything he did was meticulous to the core, until one day he made a fatal mistake. Okay, but that's all I wanted to say. But you got to watch the whole movie because, you know, it's a genetic thing. Okay, his daughter probably got some of it. You know, you got to think like that and shit. You got to understand that there's a possession, there's a fetish, or schizo-affective magic. Okay. Either you know what you're doing or you don't know what you're doing. I remember 2 times I had snapped, okay, and I don't remember anything afterward. Okay, so that's another subject altogether. I was like, I don't know what happened. They'll probably just let me go, okay? Because I take my medication. I try to stay away from people as much as I can. When I'm hanging around my wife, I just basically say, hey, keep shit clean and don't come into my room. I can't lay next to her. I couldn't lay next to my wife. Okay, because she had demons all around in her mind and shit running around, and she did have demons, so I was right. And I said, you know, those demons doesn't cause you suffering, right? Because I'm the mastermind in this country. I know how the law works and everything else, the matriarchs, and you kind of try to make me to be a liar or a bad guy, but I'm not the bad guy. But anyhow, other than that, look how cool that looks. Look at my chestnut. Look at that. Oh shit. If I would have squeezed and milk would have came out and squirted that, I wish I had that effect because ain't nobody like me out there. Squeezed it and then some milk came out and splattered on the damn screen. I really do wish they'd make a black Joker. Okay. Anyway. Do anybody know how to get rid of gnats? Gnats come from the sewer. My windows are closed. I'm trying to find out where these little furry type of gnats, and I can't find no place where they're coming from. And then I close these. They're coming from something filthy or something. Everything's clean in my house, but I don't, in my place, in my crib, okay? I just don't understand this. I feel I'm not going to be here long. I'm going to actually get a better place, okay? So, in October, as a matter of fact. Because whenever bad things happen, I tend to get good luck, okay? It's kind of weird. But other than that, if anybody wants to talk about something, any questions, comments, or insults, you put it down below. And I'm going to go watch my videos and shit like that. I gotta watch some movies called The 7 Deadly Sins, the anime. That shit is off the charts. Jesus motherfucking Christ, I should watch The 7 Deadly Sins. Just like I watched One Punch Man. I was like, the first season was crazy tight. Yes, it was. But not the second. Okay? Other than that, it's 10 minutes. And I love you all, but I hate the many of you. And, sometimes I do think I was a white person in my past life. I don't know. I hope not. I hope I wasn't one of them crazy ass crackers who didn't have no conscience or some shit like that. I have too much empathy for a lot of people around me. That's not a good thing. It's just a terrible feeling, okay? But anyway, people evolve at certain times and places and spaces and also in dimensions. And y'all have a nice motherfucking day.